Hi, welcome to Universal Interiors. My name is Leslie Engelstead and I am with you in the kitchen today. And I sure do have fun in the kitchen. Hopefully y'all do too. Today I'm doing a little something that is so quick. Well, that's what it says, the Quickie Peanut Butter Cookie. So it's gonna go pretty fast. You gotta watch me. Now, why it'll probably go fast is because there's just a few ingredients. So we are going to start, oh, I should have a mixing bowl. That's what I'm going to start with right now. And why not this one? It's handy. Okay. This is super fun. I've made this for a few different people, and I even do it quicker than the Quickie cookies because I just turn it into a bar. But all you do is take, of course, sugar. Poor guy gets such a bad rap. Old sugar. So I'm taking 1 cup, which is 1/2, plus another. There's my cup of sugar. One of the ingredients. And then the other one is peanut butter. Yes. And for those of you that have seen the show before, I don't use this very often, but I get really excited when I get to, because seriously, isn't that neato? Like, it's for peanut butter or honey or things that get stuck in your cup and it's really hard to move. So we are going to get to the bottom of the peanut butter today. Uh-oh. We're going to try to get there. And while we do this, get to the bottom of things, hopefully you're pondering some things about yourselves and say, why don't I like baking things in the kitchen? Some of you always tell me, oh, I'm just not a baker. So here I am to help prove you wrong, because anybody can do what I'm doing today. Oh, wow, that was close. I almost lost the peanut butter. Okay, so I'm looking for about 1 cup of that. Remember, I've taken 1 cup of sugar and now 1 cup of butter. So in this recipe, that's right, I don't use butter, I use peanut butter. Once again, anybody that watches this, why would you use butter when you can use peanut butter? Okay, there it is. Isn't that a gift? It's pretty much right there, looking at 1 cup. Now look at, this is the best part. Push right in there with not much cleanup, right? You too could find yourself a metric wonder cup. Not sure where, but it's pretty fun. Okay, so we've got that. And now I'm going to take 1 egg. Yep, just 1 single egg. Oops, not the shell. Sometimes that happens to the best of those that bake. And here it is, 3 ingredients. True. That is the whole recipe. Can you believe it? 1 cup. This is the best part. Yep. Core. Work it. Again, those of you that don't have time to bake and have to go to their workout instead, this is a new way to do it. Just do it from your kitchen. Work out by holding that core in, the muscles, that works. So there it is. Isn't that though? Right before your eyes, you have cookies with 1 egg, 1 cup of sugar, and 1 cup of peanut butter. That's it. Some recipes will call for a little soda. You might see this in the old-fashioned cookbooks, but this one's just 3. But of course, why would you just have something with peanut butter without chocolate? So I just have to sneak in a little of this too. So I'm going to give us about 1/2 cup, maybe a little more. I use milk chocolate today because peanut butter and milk chocolate, yep, it works. So there is our cookies. Now, if you choose to do, again, you can have a little time. I'm using a size, I think it's a 7 by 11, which is a light spray. And we're going to put it right into here. Now, again, it's a cookie recipe. So you are so welcome to just put these in 2 little pans and make yourself some cookies, just like you would chocolate chip cookies. They're going to be the same kind of way, or peanut butter cookies. A lot of times the peanut butter you have to kind of squeeze down. But this, we are going to spread out in the pan to the best of my abilities anyways. Hopefully We do this and it doesn't take too long to reach the ends. I know that there's a lot of traditions in the kitchen, and if you haven't really begun any with your kids or your mom, or I just want to challenge you to do that, because memories are made in the kitchen. People sit around, they sit in the kitchen, and sometimes it's just one person doing the baking or the cooking. But I want to just challenge you to get involved, because it's a pretty precious, somewhat, gift that's going away. A lot of people just buy themselves something at the store, the quickie box or something like that. But for real, how fun is this? You've got yourself some bars, and it's just that simple. So oven 350, we're gonna sneak it in there for about 10 minutes. That's what we're gonna do. Meanwhile, have a cup of tea. Okay, I think it's time to check. It's been about 10 minutes or so, and there it is. So you can do the little finger touch. I didn't do the toothpick because it doesn't have flour in it, but what is my rule of thumb, and I may have shared this before, but if it starts to pull away on the edges just a wee bit, kind of hard to see that. But anyways, if it pulls away just a little bit, that should say time to take your cake out, time to take your bars out. And so that's what I'm trusting, that old rule of thumb. And cut it as little or as big as you want. Now with this, it's better actually if I'm just going to cut it up in just a few of these bites. And as you can see, its consistency is definitely soft, so I could have maybe gone a little bit longer, but bonus. There really isn't a pretty good looking bar all in all, I'd say. So there's that. You can wait a little bit longer. You can also put it in the fridge and just cool it down that way, so it'll be a little easier to share it. But Rena and I kind of like to take our chances and go with a little warm cookie and maybe a little mess. So hopefully you are going to enjoy this treat called Simply Easy Peanut Butter Cookies, and enjoy. I would like to just share a little something, because I think most of you know me by now. Happiness is definitely lots of things, but peanut butter and chocolate, I know there's a lot of you that can relate. But I did read this little statement and I thought it was pretty cool. Helping someone else is a secret to happiness. So this helps me, but I know I'm going to be happier because I get to share it with my girlfriend today. So that's happiness. Share it with a neighbor. Take time to just do a little something to serve. That's just such a key. It really is. And there's one more thing I read, that fun little scrapbook. It's called From an Old Book of Ideals. But it says, happiness is best attained by learning to live in each day and live in it by itself. Because the worries are mostly something to do with yesterday or about tomorrow. We take too much, think too much about the past or the future, and we miss out on the joys of today. So take some time, make yourself an easy peanut butter cookie, and you don't have to put the chocolate in, mind you, but enjoy. Thanks again for watching, and you make it a beautiful day. See you next time.